Hey, you guys, we are here for a new show, you guys. Let me turn this music down so we can get it started here. Hold on. Don't that feel salty? Look at it, look. Ow, ow. You guys, we are here for a new show. I told you guys last week that I was going to start this is going to be a podcast. We're just going to do a video today, but the next one is going to be a podcast. This show is called the You Say What Show. Honey, you say what? What you say? Girl, no. You say what? So we are going to go ahead and get started today, you guys. This show is going to be once a week. Now, for those that don't know, my name is Shea, and I am a comedian, and I have a platform called I Love to Giggle Too. So if you have a chance, well, if you haven't followed me yet, why is this fingernail gone? If you haven't followed me yet, go ahead and follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook, and I am on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube. And also, I do story time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the only reason why I don't upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, you guys, is if there are situation and complications. Shout out to my Giggle Squad there. Hey, y'all. I know you guys are going to view this video. Thanks so much for the support. You guys have really inspired me. So we are going to incorporate this new podcast. I think one of the followers mentioned a podcast to me before, and it was something that I always wanted to do. So now here is the time. So you guys, I got some props here. You just never know. Got a bullhorn for the food. Hold on. Let me turn this on. I got the bullhorn for the foolishness, honey, of this stuff that we're going to be talking about. So you guys, how this is going to go, I'm going to have some topics. It could be world event, it could be news, it could be something personal, it could be something that I heard to get your opinion on it. Whatever we're going to talk about is an open platform to do that. And if you want to, you can send me in some suggestions, or you can send me in some stories that may be happening in your area. I'm in Ohio, so I don't know what's happening over there in Baltimore and California, not unless I'm watching, news on a larger scale. But if you want to send me the links or something to a story that you want me to talk about and discuss and make fun of and joke about, then go ahead and email me at giggle2@gmail.com. And I'm also going to put the link down in the description box as well. You guys, let's talk about this here. So I got my bullhorn here, you guys. I got a little banjo. I just feel musical. And if the story is on some clown stuff, that's what you're going to get. You're going to, why this don't make the noise? I want it to be like, maybe I can do that myself. You guys, let's get into it. So I've been searching around for some stories, honey, and there's stories everywhere. It is stories everywhere about stuff. But these are some of the ones that I picked out. Let's talk about Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, here we are. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Now, Megan Fox has been in a lot of movies. If I'm not mistaken, maybe she was in Transformers or something like that. Didn't do a whole lot of research. I just know I seen her in some movies, y'all. But this particular thing kind of caught my attention, you guys. So she has this new boyfriend. He called himself MGK, which is Machine Gun Kelly. So they were at an award show about a week or so ago. They were at an award show. And she had on this pretty blue sequin jumpsuit. And so she sent, if somebody must have let her borrow the jumpsuit. You know how certain designers will let you wear dresses and things like that. And I say that because of the statement that she sent to her stylist. Now check out the statement that she sent to her stylist. Y'all, she said, I hope this thing, in a nutshell, is not expensive, because I cut a hole in it so me and Machine Gun can have sex. So that means that outfit was borrowed. Let me pick up my ukulele. Don't put no hole in something that you done borrowed from me. Obviously, it wasn't hers for her to say, I hope this wasn't expensive. And then the stylist said, what, girl, you fat, I'll fix it. First of all, you took sequin. The jumpsuit is sequin, you guys, and you cut a hole in sequin. Let me tell you, I got a sequin outfit. I still got the tag on it, y'all. I gotta go somewhere and shimmy with this. Let me tell you something. Sequin, honey, is prickly. It's prickly. It's not very comfortable. The inside can be comfortable, but the outside is prickly. So you cut a hole in your crotch area. You I'm whispering like somebody gonna say something. In your crotch area and had sex and kept, so I'm thinking in my mind, did you guys do this before the awards or did you do this after the awards? Because if you did this before the awards and then took your tail down there to the awards, slipping and sliding, mother loving slipping and sliding down the aisle in an outfit crunchy between the legs, in an outfit that you and him just didn't take a shower, just went and just stood on the carpet and waved a you-to-loo at people, knowing you got a hole in the crotch of your seat. Y'all, I don't know. I just had to bring that story up with Machine Gun and Megan. Child, listen, go wash up. Don't tear other people's clothes up. Slide your little thing on down. We all done had risque times. We adults, we all done had, spur of the moment sex and risque places and things like that. But don't go ripping up no clothes. Let me tell you something. If you borrow my outfit, if you borrow my pants, if my sister Tracy borrowed a pair of my pants, baby, don't cut the crotch out my pants. You ain't Prince. The only person that cut crotches and butt cheeks out was Prince. Got arrested, sold Purple Rain. Other than that, don't be cutting other people's outfits and then have to have the stylist go fix it. So I'm thinking in my mind, are you going to at least wash this first before you give it to the stylist? Because, honey, let me tell you something. Too many diseases out there, and I ain't touching your stuff, and it ain't pre-washed. That's just my thing about Megan Fox, you guys. Foolishness and mayhem. You guys, before we get to the next story, let me show y'all guys something. So you guys know I've been working on my, working on my website, right? So I got my cups in. I don't know if I showed you guys, and I got some customer service geared candles that's going to be coming in too. I'm just waiting on the labels. I'm not going to show you the jars yet. I'm going to show you the finished product. But let me show you some of my mugs that I got in, guys, and my website will be up this weekend. Yes, I'm so happy. Went through a whole lot of stuff, you guys. So these are the mugs here. These are all customer service oriented. It says, hold, hey, I only lied to the customers. I only lied to the customers. Then we also had the one that says PTO, honey, praying for time off. I need it, you guys. I need it. We all need some time off for those that's in customer service. CSR, can't stop repeating the same old crap. You tell the customers the same thing every day, all day, you guys, the same stuff like a broken record. And you got people to call in month after month. You should know the procedures and policies. Also, we got this one. Ma'am, the supervisor is going to tell you the same thing. I guess they just want to hear from a different person, a different way, and a different tone because she's going to tell you the same thing. No, me, no. You ain't getting your fee waived, you guys. And then this one, I'm sorry you're annoyed, but ma'am, I need your name. First of all, people, give your name. Don't come on with the rant first, customer service people. Go ahead and give your name first so we can bring your account up. Just because you call in don't mean you pop up. And if you do pop up, I still need to know who you are. Okay, so that's my little commercial in between there. On to the next one, y'all. So here we are. Now, this is Steve. Pause for that one. This is Steve from the UK. Let me get a sip of my drink. Now, Steve from the UK, you guys, as a kid, when I was reading this story, Steve used to ride the bus. And he said he would see guys with tattoos on their knuckles that says like love and war. And he always wanted a tattoo. Okay, so you always wanted you a tattoo, but his mom prohibited him from getting a tattoo. So Steve said when he used to look in the mirror, he didn't like what he seen, without tattoos. So when he got old enough, he got a bunch of tattoos on his face. And now he happy.
That's weird.
Steve. So you didn't have no tattoos, Steve, at first? And then you get a bunch of tattoos there's one with a screaming lady, you guys, on the side. The lady's on the back of his head screaming in his ear, and he said that's from his depression. And now you're happy. Like, I don't get it. So what they did was he wanted to see himself without the tattoos. So some makeup artists came in and put all this makeup on him because he sleeved up, you guys. They didn't show pictures of his arm, but except in the video. He sleeved up, you guys. It's all on his face and everything else. And they covered him. And they told how much makeup it took, which I know it was a boatload of makeup that it took to cover this man's face up. And that's how he looked. He just wanted to visit how he used to look before. But what got me, you guys, was the fact that he said, his friend said, when I look at him, I don't see the tattoo. When I look at him, we just don't see it. You know you lied. You lied. Ain't no way, you guys. Y'all, let me come on here with a screaming lady hollering in my eyeball next week and tell me y'all don't see that. How are you not seeing the tattoos? I know how some people say, well, I don't see. I just look at their heart and who they are. But you can't miss them tattoos, y'all. This man full of tattoos. That's Steve from the UK, y'all. Now, I got a tattoo. I got one little lonely butterfly on the top of my foot, baby. That butterfly sure enough hurt. Now, once I got me a tattoo, everybody else started getting tattoos in the house. And I heard people say it's very addicting. I understand why his mama told him no. Steve, nah, you ain't getting no mother tattoos because I know you, Steve, you like to go overboard. Maybe Steve was going overboard in other things as a child, and the mama knew not to let him get a tattoo because he was going to go overboard. So Steve went buck wild. You know how kids is when they can't do something, and then when they get grown, they start doing it like to the extreme. He really went to the extreme, and he okay with it. Well, to each his own, but that's Steve from the UK, you guys. I can't. I just was trying to wonder why the friends said they can't see it. How can you not, bruh? How can you not see it? It's sitting right there. Everywhere. Behind the ears. By the eyeballs. On the lip. On top of the lip. How can you not? He turned to the left. He turned to the right. He raised his hand. You can see tattoos. You're talking about, I don't see it. Y'all blind? The one had glasses on, so I know you ain't blind, not legally blind. But they say I don't know. I don't know about that, y'all. So you guys, Giggle Squad. The next story here is one that I died laughing. I laughed because of the picture, you guys. So here's the picture. Remember this. So this is a hairstylist, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I think she may be in Baltimore, y'all. She may be in Baltimore. So this stylist had a client that she was going to redo the client's hair. Now the story did not say what hairstyle the girl had. I don't know if it was, a quick weave. I don't know if it was with it braids. I don't know what it was, but her and a customer made the agreement to have her hair redone. And so I guess the stylist that's in the picture here told the girl how much it was, and the girl came to get her hair done. Now, all through this article, you guys, that I read, they didn't show a picture of the actual girl. I don't know what this girl looks like, but this is the hairstylist. And so after the stylist here did the girl hair, the girl decided she ain't gonna pay for it to be redone. Now, first of all, you sat on the phone, made an agreement to come for a date, a time, or whatever it was, and they talked about price. Let me tell you something. Honey, Shea does my hair. Shea the hairstylist, y'all. She's on YouTube. Go follow her. Shea does my hair, and before I go and get my hair done, we establish the date, you guys. We establish the time, and then she'll ask me, what are you getting? And I'll tell her what I'm getting, and then she'll tell me the price. And I already know, or if I don't want to, if I can't contact her via text or whatever, I can go to her website, and her price is spelled out for me. Now, has there ever been an incident that Shea had to do something over one time or like tweak something for me? Maybe once. For that one, it was no cost. But for a whole, it was maybe a couple of curls or something. But if it's a whole redone hairdo, you're going to discuss prices. Let me tell you something, all you hairstylists out there. Baby, the hair salon ain't cheap. Quit playing with it. Thank God I'm able to afford to get my hair done every 2 weeks or however often I go. But baby, it was a time I couldn't afford it, and because it's pricey. I've been a hairstylist before. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, you guys. My stuff is in escrow right now. My license is, but I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I know the prices of hair, and I know the work and the time. Sometimes you are just really, it's not the price of what they need to do for you, but it's the time that it takes to do it that's equated into the price. So this girl obviously was in agreement on the phone, but in her mind, her motive was, I ain't paying you. Shady, honey. You shady and on some broke stuff. Stay home, broke people. If you don't have the money, do your own hair. Don't take the time to come up in somebody's salon knowing you said you was going to pay and then thought you was going to tiptoe yourself out that door. Baby, that salon stylist lady chose violence that day. She wasn't going for the bull crap, honey. Now, some people, y'all know, y'all see these little Asian people do your nails, and sometimes, you know, folks get riled up, walk out the door, and they try to wrestle and tussle with them a little bit. No, baby, she took it to a whole nother level. Say it with me. Whole nother level. I don't know if this girl got her hair done at the beginning of the month because bills was due, or what if this girl just wanted her money, baby. So the girl caught herself trying to leave out of the salon, you guys, and not pay her when we had this established, you know, conversation prior to. This is what gets me. This is why I side with the salon lady, with the stylist. The fact that this girl probably sat in that chair for how many hours she sat in that chair. Now, you know, you go to the hair salon, you're going to be there about 3 hours. You won't be there 3. I done been there 3, and sometimes I done been there 4 hours, honey, according to what I was getting, according to what else she had going on as well. So, she probably sat there, laughed it up, giggled, yeah, girl, key, look, tee-hee-hee, laughing with the girl and everything else, and then turn around and decide at the end, I'm going to laugh and giggle in your face, and I'm going to sneak out this door. So the girl got out the door, you guys, and got in her car. Baby, that hairstylist got up, drug the girl out the car, threw her to the ground, and took her keys and called the police. And the whole time when the police came, she got her hands like this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it was. All I know is I pulled her. Baby, they didn't never show a picture of the girl. She probably pulled that girl. That hair gonna get messed up. That hair gonna get messed up. I hope this child ain't had braids, but all I know is you see the picture of the girl coming from the car. She had the girl keys, honey, and you ain't getting your keys till you run me my money. Let me tell you something. Stop scamming, y'all. Stop being on some clowns. Stop being on some clown stuff. Let me tell you something. When I can't afford to get my nails done, I don't go get my nails done. If I can't afford to get my hair done, I don't get my hair done. I went years without being able to get my hair done. So I'm not going to go and plot and plan, you guys, and sit there and be like, oh, okay, then I'm just going to wait for her to do my hair, and then I'm going to try to run out the door. Child, she tried to run off on the plug twice. Guess what? And the plug chased her. She wasn't going for it. She threw the girl on the ground. Took her keys from her, honey, probably whooped her and tussled her a little bit and called the police. Now, they didn't say if she got her money or whatever at the end. And I think the salon stylist girl got charges on her. I think that's what I read, is she got some charges on her, which I don't think I agree with the charges. I don't. It would have never happened if you would have paid me my money and just left my salon, and that was it. Quit scamming people. What is with folks scamming folks, y'all? Going to places, eating at restaurants, and then running out the restaurant. It's a crab leg place that's over at another part of town, and they on the door, they got a picture of 3 people that came in, 2 females and a dude, sat there, ordered up all kind of crab legs and whatever else, and dined and dashed. Quit scamming people. Honey, folks is working too hard for their money and spending too much time for you to come in there with a whole ulterior motive. But baby, she wasn't ready for it that day. Drugs her and took her keys until the police came. I think she paid the girl, but I think she may have pressed charges on the girl. She wasn't going, baby. She wasn't going for that mess right there. You guys, so now here's this story here. I'm going to put this story in here. Evelyn Lozado. Y'all know Evelyn from Basketball Wives, and her and Jennifer was friends, and then her and Shawnee and them was friends, and y'all know Evelyn. Evelyn went with Chad Ocho Cinco, married him, and I think he punched her in the head, punched her in the head or something. They got a divorce, ruined his little career right there, and then everybody kind of went against Evelyn and said, you know what, Evelyn, many times you jumped on people on Basketball Wives, now he done jumped on you. Ooh, let me sip. I don't believe in no domestic violence, but that's what they had said. So Evelyn done got remarried, you guys. Again, she done got remarried, and she got her little son. Y'all, the little son got a picture on his door that says, I don't want to go to school, I want to break the rules. And then the other sign on the door says, beware. What does it say? Get the hell out of here. And his door is locked. Let me share something with you. First of all, ain't no locked doors. I don't know what era these kids is growing up in, but let me tell you, when I was a kid, there was no locked doors in my mama's house. The only reason why you had your door closed is because you were getting dressed. You didn't want your brothers to walk in on you or anything like that. But to have a closed, or I don't know what it was about mamas and closed doors. I don't know if it was a power. Y'all, what do you think? Was it a power thing? Was it a respectful thing? Was it, if I pay the bills, I'm gonna have access to every part of this place right here, and you just happen to live here? But baby, in my mama's house, it was no locked doors. If she probably could have took the doors off the hinges, she would have took the doors off the hinges. It wasn't no locked doors. And when my mama came to, when good old Inez came to the door and it was shut, for whatever reason it was shut, she opened the door. She didn't knock. You dressed? It's all right if I come in? You got your privacy? Can I come in for a second? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She walked straight in. And that was it, and that was all. You can be booty ball naked. We all had the same thing anyway. She walked straight in. That's how my mama did. So this little boy got his door shut and locked. And he ain't just got his door shut and locked, y'all. He putting signs on the door. Talking about, I don't want to go to school, I want to break the rule. If he ain't giving signs of rebellion, if this boy ain't putting on the door that it ain't even about school, I just want to break the rules. So if you ain't got no respect for school, you ain't gonna have no respect for them house rules. It just, I don't know if the little boy got a problem with authority. I don't know what his deal is, but he got a sign up there letting you know what his stance is. And she down at the bottom talking about, he don't know how I break this door all the way down. No, ain't no laughing emoji. You're saying you'll break the door all the way down, but yet still the door is still closed. And then I was wondering, you guys, who bought that little boy them signs? Why is them signs sitting there? That little boy don't got no money. So who took him to the store to buy 2 signs that says, I don't want to go to school, I want to break the rules, and the other one said, beware, get the hell out of here? Where did he get them signs from? Where he get tape from? Where he get a nail? Now, you done hung this stuff up either with a push pin or a nail. So the little boy is like 8, 9 or something like that. You got the push pin. You done put a hole in your mama door. You hanging up signs that telling them to get out on some place that they pay rent. And I'ma laugh, tee-hee, tee-hee nothing. That door would have been, first of all, when you'd have put that sign up, I'd have never took no picture. I just would have, no. Where'd you get them from? Who bought them for you? Because first of all, I'm going to have a talk with whoever bought them for you, and then I'm going to have a talk with you, and then I'm going to break your little butt. He's just saying, I don't want to go to school. I want to break the rules. I don't want to learn nothing. I just want to be rebellious. And she thought it was funny. Not giving me hee-hee vibes. It's not giving me giggle. It's not. I don't know the giggle about that. It don't give me. That's so funny. That don't give me entertainment. That don't give me something I'm going to side with. That's not going to give me something I'm going to back my kid on. No. Evelyn Lozado, you guys. That's y'all let y'all kids shut doors up in there. Only time them doors was shut was if you was getting dressed. And after you got dressed, open. I said, open. Open. Open that door. So I can see what's going on. It's good. I don't know about that, y'all. I ain't for it. You guys, this is the you say. You said what? You said beware. You said you ain't going to school. You want to break the rules. Oh, you said what? You said what? You said beware, get the hell out of here. That's what you say? Nah, girl. You said you about to get your butt beat. You said you about to scream. You said you about to get up out of here. You said you better open that door. You say my footprint on the door. That's what you say. You say I took the hinges off. You say I rammed in the door like the baby. I'd have been ramming up in that door like I was a mother of FBI looking for a drug sting to go down. Just boom, on a mission, baby, talking trash on the outside of that door. He'd have been up in the corner somewhere, honey, crying, waiting for some help to come his way. Not up in here, honey. You say what? Nah, baby, we don't do that. We don't do that right there. So that little boy gonna get the ukulele. He gonna get the clown. And you gonna get the boy back. Boy, you gonna get. You guys, thanks for tuning in to the You Say What show. We will be back again next week with another series, you guys. Go ahead and email me if you want to send me a story so I have time to go over it, get some material together, you guys. Go ahead, and I will also put my website on there on the next show when everything comes up and it is up and available, you guys. Thanks for rocking with me, Giggle Squad. You are the greatest. I will see you on tomorrow for story time for my bedroom. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and share the video. Give the video a thumbs up and let your family and friends know, honey, it's free. Y'all better get this free subscription now before YouTube start charging people. You know how everything is. Everything going up, baby. You may have to start paying to drop a comment, baby. It's going to be crickets on this mother-loving thing. Ain't no comments going to be on. Viewer has no comments. You guys, I will see you again on next week. Have a great, great week. Peace.